I'm getting stitch braids done for the very first time, and I thought to bring you guys along with me into the salon. I hope you enjoy it. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tomiwa, and over here on WhatsUpTomiwa, I give you a weekly dose of fashion, lifestyle, beauty, content creation tips. And today, I'm bringing you with me into the salon. I want to make stitch braids for the very first time, and as you can see, my hair isn't, freshly relaxed, so I'm a bit apprehensive of the turnout, but fingers crossed it will come out good. Yeah, I'm gonna just take you guys through the process. I'm about to have my hair washed and blow dried before I do the stitch braids. Enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever a video goes up. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, one of my absolute favorite things to do in the whole world is to get my hair washed. There's something so therapeutic about it, as the shampoo is, going in there. It's like it's washing away my worries, and I enjoy conditioning. I enjoy detangling my hair. I could literally do this for like an hour and be fine, left to me, or normally I'll be closing my eyes during this process. But for the purpose of this video, I'm opening my eyes. But as you can tell, I really enjoyed my hair wash. I forgot to ask for the stylist's name because he did a fantastic job. However, you guys should just check out my extensions salon in Lekki. The overall service was amazeballs. Yeah, so now it's time to blow dry the hair, and after blow drying the hair, we go into the fun part. So after blow drying my hair, the stylist sections my hair into 2 equal parts. This is because we're going to do 4 braids on each part of the head. After sectioning the hair into 2 equal parts, she sections a little bit at the back. This is because she's going to do single strand braids at the back, and the reason is because if she takes the cornrow all the way down to my nape, chances are when I bend my hair, it would hurt, which I think is really cool that they came up with doing single braids at the back. So as you saw, she sectioned the back into 3. That means she intends to do 3 single strand braids. And as I explained earlier, this is purely for ease of bending your head. Yeah, if you have done all back, you would know the struggle to bend your hair whenever you do cornrows all the way to the back. This is what it looks like. How long can I take it for normally? 2 weeks. So after sectioning out the first partition, she applies edge control on both sides of the section part, as well as the opposite side of the part that she's sectioned, and this is purely so that there's no interference. She goes further on to redo her lines, because the beauty of stitch braids is that the lines are very straight and visible in between the braids. Yeah, now she's going to partition the sections into little pieces. The very first partition is considerably thicker than the others. She's going to go ahead and braid the very first partition with my natural hair, and by the second partition, she's going to begin to introduce hair extensions into them. You can see the hair extensions at the back that she just pulled, and I even think that this tool at the back that they put the hair extensions is a novel idea, because what I'm used to normally is that there's another person on the side that is partitioning these little pieces that she's adding into the hair to make the cornrows. But it's really cool that they have just arranged the strands of hair extensions that they're going to need on those what should I call them now, whatever they are, on that stand, for lack of a better word. And I mean, I just want to give kudos to hairstylist, the sheer precision with which she's using to do the hair, knowing when to section, knowing when to add a single hair extension or when to add double hair extension. I can only imagine the skill set or the amount of training that it took to do this. I remember watching a YouTube video of a lady that was actually making stitch braids on her own head by herself. Like, now that they're doing this on my hair and I'm watching this video, I'm just thinking, how? Like, what manner of sorcery was that? I can't even imagine how she would have known where to petition, how she would have known if her lines were straight. I mean, sure, she had like mirrors both at the front and the back of her head, but it almost seems impossible to be able to do this on your own head. I'm going to try and look for that video and attach it here so you guys would appreciate that mastery, because now I appreciate for what it was. It was pure genius, you know. I hope I find the video. If I do, I would link it up above so you can click it and watch it. But if not, let's just enjoy what this lady is doing. I've purposely let the full course of this line of hair run just so that you guys can see how she accomplished it from start to bottom. We're almost done with the hair, and trust me, I am sold at this very first line of cornrow. She isn't even done yet, but I'm already sold. This is my first time doing stitch braids, and I was so scared because my hair was due and it wasn't freshly relaxed, and I just kept on being very worried and apprehensive of if it was going to come out fine. This looks so lovely. So it's looking like I'm going to have to keeping you guys company with my voice. I mean, when I was recording this, I didn't realize how boring it might be for you guys to just be watching hair being done, and I didn't want you guys to just skip. So I figured without my voice it might be snooze fest. Yeah, so for this second cornrow, it's pretty much going to be a replica of the first cornrow, sectioning pretty much the same thing, to be honest. I'm going to show you guys what the first part looks like in a second. So as you can see, one half of the hair is done. This is what it looks like. So we're on the final cornrow and I'm pretty much ready to be done. This hair took roughly about 1 hour 30 minutes, and I think I did a fine job of condensing it for you. Finally, we're done, and they have to trim the edges, all this hair sticking out, and dip in hot water. Now this is another precision, because the way they do it in such a way that it doesn't burn you is pure magic. Like, I didn't even feel the heat on my nape or my neck or anything like that. And once they're done smoothing out the hair with hot water, they dry it out and then blow dry the hair. They clean the hair first before they blow dry it. So they mop the hair itself with hot water in a rag or napkin rather, and then blow dry. And after blow drying, they apply sculpting mousse. Did I say mousse? Sculpting mousse, which helps to keep the hair in place. According to the lady, it's especially good for the edges because it would ensure that your baby curls stay in place, right? As you can see, she's further defining the baby curls. I told her I didn't want anything dramatic, so she's just doing the basic baby curls, and then she's gonna put the mousse over it to set it in place. That done, the next thing was to put holding spray on the hair. And I mean, the sheer amount of things that they put on this hair to ensure it stays in place is amazing. Edge control, mousse, holding spray, just to ensure that the hair stays. And this, my friends, is the final result. It looks amazing, if I do say so myself. Thank you for sticking around with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click subscribe to the channel. Till my very next video, au revoir.